So let's take a look at one more word problem from the section 2.5 notes we took in class today. And this problem, number 6 from your packet, introduces the idea of consecutive numbers. So the problem says that the sum of 3 consecutive numbers, so 3 consecutive page numbers, is 60. Find the page numbers. So consecutive numbers are numbers that are happening one right after another in a row. So like 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13, 29, 30, 31. Those are consecutive numbers. And we know that we have 3 consecutive numbers and that their sum is 60. So I'm going to make a little template here. I have a number plus a second number plus a third number, and they're going to sum to 60. Now, I have no idea what the first number is. So if I don't know a value, I represent it with a variable. So I'm going to represent my first number with x. But if these numbers are consecutive, I can figure out how to get to the very next number. I'm just going to add 1 to it. So the previous number plus 1 will get me to the next consecutive number. So I'll represent the second number with x plus 1. So for example, if the first number had been 20, the next consecutive number is 21. And I can get to 21 by just adding 1 to 20. So likewise, if I started x plus 1 and I want to get to the very next consecutive number, I'm just going to add 1 to this amount. But x plus 1 would just be x plus 2. So I have my equation. It's x plus x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equivalent to 60. So now I can just solve this equation as I would any other equation by simplifying the left-hand side and the right-hand sides first, and then solving for x. So I can see on the left-hand side, I have some terms that can be combined and simplified. So I have 1x here plus 1x here plus another x. That's going to combine to 3x altogether. And then a positive 1 plus 2 more, that's going to combine to plus 3. And that is equivalent to 60. So I've simplified each side of my equation as much as I can, and now I'll just solve. I'll begin by subtracting 3 from the left-hand side and the right-hand side. Positive 3 and negative 3 will combine to 0 and will leave me with just a 3x on that left-hand side. And 60 minus 3 will be 57. Okay. So now I have 3 times x is equivalent to 57. So since my missing number is being multiplied by 3, I'm going to use division to reverse that process. So 3x divided by 3 is equivalent to 57 divided by 3. And 3 divided by 3 is just 1. So I end up with 1x on the left-hand side. And 57 divided by 3 is, let's see, 1, so 2 times 27 is 19. So my x is equivalent to 19, and that x represents the first number in my series of 3 consecutive numbers. So if x is the number 19, then x plus 1 brings me to 20, and that amount plus 1 more would bring me to 21. Or 19 plus 2 brings me to 21. And the sum of those, to check my answer, should be 60. So let's check our answer really quickly. 1 plus 9 would be 10. Carry a 1. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 plus 1 I carry. Yep, it's 60. So we checked our work. We know that we are correct, that we found 3 consecutive numbers that sum to 180, and we are done.